What's up, peoples? It's Gendo here. Welcome back to the Chicago Fire Vlogs, and today the Fire will be taking on the new expansion side, Atlanta United. Now, we've taken them on earlier in the season, about 3 matches into the new season, but it didn't go to plan as we gave up an own goal. Then we had a man sent off.
Steps Atlanta now. Martinez, he was brought down.
All leading to a 4-0 defeat. Now, this time around, we're going to have ourselves a full-strength squad, minus Dax McCarty, because he's still away on international duty, but I feel like everyone else should be able to get the job done. Against an Atlanta side who's not had the best of form. I believe they've won only 1 in their last 6, but they've scored in every single one of those matches, so we got to watch out for their high-powered offense. I feel that it's going to be a little back-and-forth affair. I think it'll be a draw. I'm going to say a very high-scoring draw. 2-2, the final. Let's go out to Toyota Park and see how it goes. Whew, it's going to be a hot one today. 90 degrees, the high. Now, I know there are some of you saying that, Brian, can you please show us what's around Toyota Park? Like, what's the neighborhood like? Well, I'm currently driving through residential areas right now, but Toyota Park, honestly, is almost slap bang in the middle of an industrial area. It's like surrounded on 3 sides by warehouses, manufacturing areas. It's just gray and dull. Yeah, because I'm parked in my spot right now, just got to the stadium, I'm looking west. It's train going through, industrial train with warehouses in the background. And you look north, it's just a rubble pile. There's a couple more warehouses back there. The next closest anything outside of that is a high school, a secondary school. Looking east towards the stadium, there's even more warehouses behind that. And when you look south, that's the only little bit of civilization that you can see is residential. At least I can say one thing, it's not like Soldier Field where it's right in the middle of downtown. You got all the buildings, all the restaurants, everything at your disposal right there. This place is in the middle of nowhere. Comparatively speaking, of course, I mean, it's still near residential, but it's not like Soldier Field where it's downtown and near everybody. Which, speaking of, that's where the MLS All-Star Game is going to be, and I will do a vlog on that, so keep on the lookout for that. Come on, boys! There's that wind. And the screen broke. Lovely. Good clear, good clear. A 2-guy break, nobody but the goalkeeper in front of him. Accam, Niko trying to get the goal, trying to get around the goalkeeper. They pass it off to Solniak, running free into the back of the net, 1-0 to the Fire. So it's halftime, and it's only 1-0. I say that because there could be so many more goals scored on either side. Atlanta have looked more deadly than the Fire have. Fire trying to use the wind to their advantage, pushing long ball forward, but Atlanta have been the better team in terms of possession. They've had more of the shots, more shots on target. Lamson had to make a good couple of saves. Fire have been very lucky to get their goal, very lucky to be in the leads, but I see more goals coming. And kickoff. And we're on. Any move. Good ball. Oh, wow. Speed. Oh, my God.
Not in a natural position, makes contact with the ball, well called by the referee.
So there's a handball in the box. Niko scored the penalty. My other camera overheated, so I didn't catch that penalty kick, but it's 2-0 to the Fire.
For his 12th of the season, Niko. It's in.
So back home from the Fire game, and I gotta say, a little underwhelmed from how the Fire performed, but a win is a win nonetheless. First goal, it looked offsides, very suspicious of being offsides. It happened right in front of me. It looked like when the ball was played that both Accam and Niko were onside, so I'm gonna have to take a look at the replay on that to make sure. But other than that, decent goal, decent play to turn around the goalkeeper, passed off to Solniak, who then fires it into the back of the net to give the Fire the lead. I gotta say, Atlanta, I know they're a pressing team at home. I didn't expect them to press this much on the road. They gave the Fire all they could handle, but it just wasn't enough to get them some goals. I thought for sure that with how they were playing, they would have gotten something. They would have gotten something out of it, but fortunately, Lamson keeping a clean sheet, making some decent saves, defense holding strong as well. The second goal was off of a handball in the box. It looked a little dubious, but the ref called it. Niko steps up, takes the penalty, fires into the right side of the net, Fire up 2-0 at that point in time. And at that point in time as well, pretty much done deal. The defense clamped down. Panovich taking off the offensive players, putting in the defensive substitutes to see out the rest of the match. But I do gotta say, undefeated still at home. Just need to tweak a little stuff on the road. Other than that, we're doing absolutely fine right now. Still in second place in the conference. Looks to be for certain we're going to the playoffs. Next home game is in 2 weeks' time, where we're going to be taking on Orlando City FC coming up into Toyota Park. So until that time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Peace out. See you in 2 weeks.